Hi, and welcome to Wisdom from the Angels. Hi, my name is Carolyn. I want to welcome you to the channel. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please consider hitting the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you'll get email notification of new videos as I upload. If you are returning, welcome, welcome back. And to all of you who have made donations, I am so grateful and thankful. I have purchased several new decks, and one of which I'm going to use today. And I just want to thank you so much for your donations. I hope everyone is doing well, feeling well, and that life is going well for you. And I sincerely hope that if there is any pain or suffering in your life, that soon things will get better. Okay? All right. So as you know, this channel is all about the angels. It's all about positivity, and it's all about being very, very, very clear what we are working with and what we are looking to manifest in our lives. Okay? I've also got another reading up for you, Awaken the Magic. So I hope that you will listen to that video later this week. It's on a Wednesday. But we talk about manifestation and what that means, okay? And that we really are manifesting all the time, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and clear the air with 3 sounds of the singing bowl, and then we're going to get into the invocation and start the reading, okay? All right, I'm going to hold the rose quartz crystal. And remember, rose quartz is all about unconditional love. What's going on with my with my speaking? I had an allergic reaction. So we are some places we're back into wearing masks. Well, some masks are put together with glue. I am allergic to the glue, and I did not know it. So I'm sorry if you see me over enunciating it, so I don't bite my tongue. All right, so here we go, sounding the bell. Continue breathing normally. This is just to calm and come inside. Come into your inner being. I'm hearing the message of let go of all your distractions. So whatever's been distracting some of you out there, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go and let it be. All right? And trust that it is all going to work out. Trust that the universe has your back, because it does. All righty, here we go. Angels, archangels, spirit guides, guardian angels, our own spiritual teams. Bring in the benevolent ones from all space, galaxies, and time. Bring in the ancestors. Bring in the ascended masters. Let them guide us, surround us, protect us as we go along our individual journeys and our collective ones. And let what comes forth be for the highest good and highest healing of all. We are so grateful and thankful for all our many, 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 many blessings. Thank you, 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 thank you. Okay. All right. We are also entering into new moon energy. Yay! And Mercury goes direct within the next 10 days. Yay! And if you're not into that, don't worry about it. Mercury's doing its thing irregardless. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into our reading for today. I'm just moving some decks around. I went and asked Spirit, what decks would like to come out and play today? And about 15 jumped out at me. So I'm moving it around so that I have room here to do a reading today, to do our reading for this week. Because there's some really interesting energies going on right now. And I'm hearing from people that they're feeling a little drained and a little confused. So we're going to start off with this brand new deck that I just got, which I'm loving, by the way. And I'm going to light my incense. And the incense I'm using is Harmony. See? Harmony. And I've got 2 drawers full of nothing but incense. And I said, what do I need today? And I heard Harmony, and I was like, cool, sounds good to me. Alrighty. So during the reading, you know that I say, when you're not sure which angel to get in here, what do we say on this channel? Angels, get the flock in here. And we bring in the angels that work for us and through us. So I have a new deck, so I'm going to clear this deck by taking each little card that comes through and putting it through the incense of Harmony. And the reason I do that is to clear it of all energies that it may have encountered both in the creation and in the processing and the shipping and the handling. And I'm bringing that in very clearly now so that we can really begin to understand what is truly going on right now in our community. Now, yes, we have new moon energy. It is in Gemini. Gemini is all about communication. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. And so right now, communication could be a little off, but, don't despair. Things are coming back around. Energy is constantly moving, and it is moving in a good direction. And if you believe in that, and you believe that everything works out for you, then things will. A lot of the time it is our mind shift. And on the Awaken the Magic, I tell you, you're manifesting all the time. You may not realize it because manifestation has become all about the new things, the good things, the big things, the shiny, shiny new things. Well, you're manifesting in your thoughts. You manifest with your words. You manifest with your actions. So keep that in mind. Manifesting isn't just about bringing in the new shiny things. It's also about what are you doing every single day, every single minute. You manifest while you're dreaming. You manifest when you get up in the morning. What is the first thought on your mind? That's a manifestation. So, I wake up in the morning and before I get out of bed, I say, thank you, 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 thank you. And part of that for me is that I woke up. I had blankets on my bed. I slept well. I had a roof over my head. When you think about it around the world, many people do not. So if you're waking up today, be thankful and allow yourself to spread that energy out into the universe so that good things can start to happen here on our planet. Whew. Okay, so I'm guided, I'm told, use this deck. Start with this deck. Now, I may refer to the book because I've never used this deck before to get some insight. But we're going to see how this reading goes, okay? And remember, the angels surround you, guide you, and protect you each and every day of your life. And they will not take action until you give them permission. Your guardian angels have been with you since the time when you chose to come back. They will keep you from harm, but they will not interfere with your free will. So if you're out and about and you decide to go left and you heard, I need to go right, and you chose to go left, they will be with you and they'll let you deal with the consequences of your choice. They won't interfere with your free will. And you always have a choice. Remember that. Whether other people tell you, oh, you don't have a choice. Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. And sometimes it means being brave enough to take the road less traveled. Okay? Keep that in mind. All right, so I've cleared the energy out of this deck and I have shuffled it. And the job I'm giving this deck is I knock on them when I get them. And this was from a donation that was given to me, and I'm grateful and thankful for it. And this new deck, I am asking of this new deck, thank you for coming in to my community. Thank you for coming into my life, and thank you for providing all of the wonderful, empowering messages. Thank you for being loving. Thank you for being kind, and thank you for guiding us along our journey. Thank you, 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 thank you. Now you may say, why is she doing all that? Well, decks can sit on your shelf for a long time. They can just sit there without a job to be done. And I know I have over 100 and something decks, and I use them quite frequently, and sometimes I'll go pick up a new one and go, wow, this is calling to me now. And I only buy decks I'm called to. And at times some have been more powerful or in need of, a client may have been in need of hearing that message, and then I may put the deck away for several months. I clean my decks on a regular basis, and I allow myself to really begin to understand what it is that they are telling me. Each deck is for guidance. Each deck is to bring about a message that's needed at that time. So just remember, ask your angels what it is you need. Okay, so I am told take the bottom card. Okay. All right, now it's telling me to switch to a new deck, my other deck. Okay. Old Faithful is here. So we're going to see where this message takes us. We are, like I said, we're entering into new moon energy, and it lasts for about 7 days, even though it gets weaker as it goes on. But new beginnings is what new moons are about. So under the full moon, you released. Now you're in a different place. You're in Gemini energy, and you have been in the sun energy of Gemini. Now the sun and the moon are both coming through with Gemini energy. Communication. How are you communicating? Are you really getting at your true words out there, or are you speaking someone else's? I'm hearing. What is it? What is the message you would like others to know? Okay, I picked 4 cards. They're saying pick 2 more. Alrighty. Okay. So, like I said, new deck, new meanings. First card out is from the new deck. I hope you're seeing this clearly. And it says Venetian Galactic Council. Wow, that's a lot. The Venetian Galactic Council we're going to read about very shortly and find out exactly what this means. The Venetian are advanced cosmic beings similar to the angels who come from the planet Venus. They are here to embody divine love, and that there is a chance that they are around us as we are speaking. This is a divine board of directors who are responsible for recruiting light workers and light worker energy and leaders on Earth who have the potential to make a huge difference in the world by following the call of their soul. And the words on here say, star being guides, it's time to shine, it's time to answer your call. So if you're in business or you have a calling or you feel called to do something, it's saying, yes, now's the time. Now is absolutely the time. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to get your message out there, be it on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, your website, however you choose to share your message with the world. It's time to get going. Be it a blog, be it on a, I'm hearing, use the web, use the World Wide Web. It's there to help us get our messages out. So many people are in pain. So many people are needing our message. So many people are needing to know this is all working out for our highest good. And it is. It just may look chaotic and messy right now. Okay? The next card coming up, but hang in there. Things are getting better in many, many ways, because things are being highlighted that need to be released, let go, and we need to surrender these lower base energies that have been out here for quite a long time so that we can move up and become part of this 5D reality. Because right now we're at an Akashic Stargate, and that's what it looks like. And it's saying, align with your purpose. We are at a crossroads right now, many of us. And it's time for you to let yourself shine. It's time for you to let yourself out there. It's time for you to allow yourself to really, truly believe you have something to offer. Many are doubting their abilities and their gifts. And it's saying it's time now for you to really step into a new way of being. It's saying that we've had spiritual teachers in our past, Jesus and the Buddha, who have all said the kingdom of heaven is within us. Stop looking outside for the answer. Come inside. Ask your higher self to show you. Ask for signs. Tune into what makes you feel light and joyful and at peace. And start to look at your masculine energy. Masculine energy is all about, it's got to be this way, it's got to be right now. And they're saying, not necessarily. It's a time to integrate both your masculine and your feminine energy so that you can start to show up in the world in a way that truly works. And that's what light workers are working toward. All of us showing up, integrating, showing up and finding what we so desperately long for, which is peace. Card number 23, in numerology, the number 23 becomes the number 5. 5 is all about freedom, change, and shifting. Where do you wish to be at peace? Where do you find your peace? Can you even identify what peace looks like to you? Do you know what it's like to be at peace? You know, I put that down as one of my directives for this year. At the end of the year, I do a time of silence. And some people go, oh my God, you're going to be in silence. Oh my God, oh my God. That's their stuff, not mine. Silence is all about me tapping to my inner spirit, my inner soul, my inner peace. This year, the word for me is blessings. And the other word that came through is peace. Define what peace means to you. Define what peace isn't. And when you know the difference, define it for yourself. And you can stop throughout the day and ask, is this bringing me peace? Is this bringing me joy? Is this bringing me to a place where I feel I am at home within myself? No matter what's going on around me, am I at peace? That's a question you can only answer for yourself. Because right now, with the energy that's out here, we're moving into a space where things are going to come together. Serendipity is the card. But we're going to start to see things come together in a very magical way. This is card number 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. We are at the end of a karmic cycle. Many of us are. Now, this message is general. If you'd like a one-on-one reading, contact me. The information is below. Wisdom from the angels, and we'll set up a time, 30 minutes or an hour, and we'll either get together on the phone or by Zoom or by Skype or WhatsApp. Whatever works for you works for me. Or freeconferencecall.com. I can only record on Zoom. That's the only one I know how to record on. And I can send you the reading afterwards, and you can refer back to it later. But if you'd like a one-on-one, great. Reach out. Should have said that up front. But if this is what works for you, take what resonates and leave the rest. It's saying because fate is at work. This is card number 17. 1 and 7 become 8. 8 is all about wisdom. Listen to the wisdom of your life. Start to really listen to your inner self and listen to where you're being guided to go. You might have thought, you know what, I went to school for years to become a lawyer or a doctor. I'm not feeling it now. And it's okay to start to explore other ways of using your gifts. Okay? because it's saying, TikTok, it's time for you to wake the hell up. Card number 30 becomes a 3. 3 is all about finding harmony with our mind, body, and spirit. It's all about us finding a way to be at peace and to really, really listen to what works for us. It doesn't have to work for other people. No one else has to understand your journey, only you. The next card that comes up is card number 49. 1, which becomes 13, which becomes a 4. 4 is about foundations. The message on this card is be the observer. Where are you observing things in your life that need to change? Because in order to have a new beginning, you've got to let something go. And if it's meant to be, it'll come back around in another form or in another fashion. It could be a relationship that you so treasured for years that no longer works for you. It could be family, and you may have to learn how to engage with them differently. It could be your job, where it's been the forefront of your life, and now maybe you need to have more of a work-life balance. It could be any number of things that you find that work for you. It is necessary right now, where we are in our evolution on this planet, for us to get real clear about what it is we'd like to have more of that works for our highest good, and let go of those lower vibrations and those lower messages that have been resounding in our lives for quite a while. And let's get a final angel answers message, because we need to know that what we're doing is really leading us in the right direction. Many of us are asking that question. Well, if I do all this, am I going in the right direction? There are no wrong directions. There is only growth. There is only evolution. Okay? And the message that comes out is opportunity. Where are the opportunities showing up in your life? Okay? New moons are about taking it easy before you take action. Start to look at what opportunities are you wanting, because within the next few months, your life is about to change. And it's going to change in magical, magical ways. So get ready for it. But in order for you to get ready for it, you must release some things so that you can make room for the new. Okay, that wraps up our message for today. I hope it was insightful. I hope it gave someone some direction of how they should move in life, or what they need to change and do differently. And if it didn't resonate with you, that's okay. Come back again another time, another reading, another message. But like I said, if you'd like a one-on-one reading, reach out. Please consider giving this a thumbs up and share it with someone who may need a positive message. And allow yourself to dream bigger than you have ever dreamed. Because if you don't tell the universe your dreams, how will it know? And if you're confused or in need of support, here's what you can do. Angels, get the flock in here, and they'll come. You don't need to know the angel's name to call on them, to ask them for help, and give them permission to work in your life. All right? Okay. Thank you for coming back, and I look forward to our next reading, and I sincerely hope each and every one of you really begin to see who you truly, truly are and what you're meant to do in this lifetime. Thank you for dropping by. Take care.